come out to the 20-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Quick, 52 blasted. Drill green. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to get this one. Across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Ready, set,
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Here's Love. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Slice blue. Needle blue. Red, cycle. Ready.
Love from the gun on third down. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
An 8-yard gain.
It's fourth
down.
On fourth down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. That fourth down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
45, White.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Set, hut. 50, green. Black ultra. Set.
Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Ready.
Love now. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
6, mega. Green Jack.
Now Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Down. Black 40, needle blue. Blaster, 6. 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. White, blue, 32, black.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Rail, here we go. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Williams. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Stiff-armed him. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Loveland. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, 28 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Packers nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Set, ready.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41. And now Love going to change things up.
Brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Edo Blue. Set.
From the 41, Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Blue. Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Set. Blaster. Black. 95. Set. Go.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Looking to throw is Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
What is up?
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Santos with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Smash, red. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yes, blaster, 6. Rail, yellow. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
43. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go. Claws red, black, 95. Needle blue.
In motion, the tight end.
Set, go.
Love from the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 43 yards. And the Packers take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing is Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What is that?
A handoff, Swift running to the left. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, here's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
What is it?
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Packers 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Black 40. Striker, 3-3. Drill green. Slice blue. Claws red. Set.
Here's Love. Short throw to Musgrave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4th. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, check Mega. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.